A day being a dog, I woke up with an unbearable itch in my ear. I jerked sharply and something crunched in my neck. What the hell? I tried to get out of bed, but instead of arms, I had paws. And not just any paws. They were furry, muscular, and with claws. I jumped off the mattress, which now felt like a mountain, and ran to the closet mirror. My reflection stared back at me. It was a dog. A damn dog, with golden fur, a prominent snout, and a tongue hanging out like it was the most normal thing in the world. I didn't know whether to scream or bark. I opted for the latter. The commotion attracted someone. The door swung open, and a girl, maybe my age, walked in, wearing workout clothes and a radiant smile. "Good morning, Max," she said, scratching my head. "Ready for your walk? Max? Who's Max? Am I Max now?" I couldn't speak. I only made guttural sounds, snorts, whimpers, barks. It was as if my thoughts were intact, but my body was trapped in this golden retriever costume. We went outside. The air was thick with smells I'd never smelled before. The sidewalk smelled of pee, wet kibble, cheap perfume, fear. I knew immediately who was sad, who was sick, who had walked by a minute ago. My nose was a whole universe. And then I saw another dog, an arrogant husky with a gangster look. "You're new," he said. "What? Did I just understand a dog?" "Yeah, something weird happened. He was human yesterday," I replied, and I heard myself speak. But not with words. It was like some kind of mental dog connection. "Well, you better learn fast. The rules here are simple. If you see a ball, you fetch it. If you see food, it's yours. And if you mess with the chihuahuas in the park, God protect you." It was all too much. The walk turned into an intensive dogonomy class. I learned how to mark territory, although I'm not proud of it. How to detect if someone is a good person just by smelling their shoes. And how to run like there was no tomorrow. At noon, the girl, apparently my owner, served me a mountain of kibble, and damn, they were delicious. I never imagined a dry, liver-scented morsel could be so satisfying. We spent the afternoon in the park. There were others like me, the old pit bull with stories from the streets, the beagle obsessed with squirrels, the greyhound who dreamed of being a poet. Yes, literally. I discovered that dogs know. They know things that humans forget. To live in the moment, enjoy the wind, trust instinct. But the best came at dusk. We were in the living room. My owner, Carla, I heard during a call, lay down on the couch and let me climb in with her. She stroked my back with a tenderness that almost made me cry. She was wearing headphones and softly sang a love song. Her eyes shone, but they also held that sadness you only see if you've smelled tears before. I snuggled up to her side. I didn't need words, just to be. Just when I thought I could get used to this life, I woke up, human again, in my bed, in my body, everything as before. Or so I thought, until I smelled breakfast from 2 floors down and knew exactly what it contained. Eggs, toast, and sadness. The same sadness Carla had last night. I ran to find her. Outside in the park, I saw a girl with a golden retriever, identical to the one I'd been. She looked at me. She smiled. Was it a coincidence, or all I know is that ever since that day, dogs understand me, and I understand them. And every time I see one, I feel a bit of wind on my face, the scent of adventure, and a fierce desire to run without reason. Because once you've been a dog, you never see the world the same again.